Tracy Tutor has paved the way on the small screen as the first female real estate broker on Million Dollar Listing LA. This season, Tracy faces a new normal in real estate, and let's just say she's busier than ever.
I want to find somebody that can give me the best price.
There's a lot of brokers in LA that will blow smoke up your ass and tell you that they're gonna get you a number so that they can get the listing. I'm gonna tell you the truth because I don't wanna have a discussion with you in 6 months from now where you're like, why hasn't it sold?
And Tracy is here with me now. Tracy, good to see you. How are you? You look beautiful.
Thank you. So do you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. So listen, on this season of Million Dollar Listing, you and your colleagues are dealing with this booming market, high demand from buyers and sellers. What was it like kind of jumping into that after no one really knew what was going to happen from the pandemic? And then some are calling this the busiest time in real estate.
Yeah. We were terrified, coming into the first part of 2020, the first quarter was crazy. And I think we all fretted that perhaps we were going to have a really terrible and slow outcome from, the return to real estate. And fortunately for all of us, it's been a crazy return. And we're seeing numbers that we haven't seen in a very long time in multiple offer situations in the luxury market that we haven't seen again since 2007.
So I know that joining full-time this season is one of our New York brokers, Frederick. What kind of energy is Frederick bringing to the LA market?
Oh my God, he shake things up a bit. Freddie is definitely coming with his A game from New York, and I think everybody is receiving him differently. Here's the good news. Freddie's got a great personality, and I think that his confidence is sometimes misread as ego.
Yeah.
And ultimately, he's a really good guy. He's going to be very successful here. It just takes a minute to adjust.
Yeah, I know Frederick. I like Frederick very much too. But who is he clashing with the most? Because he does have a strong personality.
It's tough to say because I'm not in every scene, but I think everybody has had a little bit of interaction with him this year, which is, by the way, great television, but also very real.
Yeah. Well, one of your biggest challenges this year is working with a client close to home, your sister.
Oh my Lord. Yeah, it was definitely high stakes for me. I mean, obviously my relationship with my sister is very important to me and wanting to please her and get her top dollar in a very uncertain market, but she's still talking to me. So that's good news.
That is good news. So at this point, now that we're kind of dealing with this new normal, what are you seeing that your clients are looking for?
Obviously space. I think space is everything. I think people want offices at home. And in addition to that, people are really loving working out at home as well and have incorporated gyms into their house. So gyms, offices, guest houses, and obviously more land are four of, I think, the top 5 things that people are looking for right now.
Yeah, I think the last time I spoke to you, we spoke about your book. Fear is just a 4-letter word. And it's really, I just want to know what inspired you to write this no-nonsense guide to success in the first place.
After doing the first season of the show and getting the feedback that I was getting from females that are in business, obviously primarily in real estate, I decided that I had like an opportunity to sort of speak up about it. And I think being a woman in business, particularly on a TV show where I get to have a voice for, female realtors all over the country, it was important for me to kind of voice what I had been through. I mean, it took me 21 years to be this successful. I wanted to showcase what that looked like for me and give them the power to sort of fight for their commissions and fight for, being in the room with a man and being as much of an option as, Josh Altman.
Well, you can catch the supersized season premiere of Million Dollar Listing Los Angeles tonight at 8 p.m. on Bravo. Tracy, thanks so much.
I'm excited.
Me too.